The Track Shack Running Series is in Castleberry, Florida for the Battle of the Bands 5K. It's always a runner's favorite because local bands positioned throughout the course compete against one another, rocking out to inspire runners and walkers to keep going.
Let's go, Frank!
63-year-old Frank Carter needs no additional inspiration. Running in the growing boulder division powered by Florida Blue Medicare, Frank ran this race 1 year ago, and as soon as he finished, he knew that something wasn't right.
I got finished, I had a decent time, and I sat on the curb right over here, and 10 minutes later, I'm still trying to recover. And I looked at my girlfriend and I said, Fran, something's wrong, I don't feel good. 3 weeks later, I was in the hospital, and 2 weeks after that, getting chemo.
Frank had mantle cell lymphoma, a rare blood cancer with a low survival rate. He was facing what would be not only the battle of his life, but literally a battle for his life, and he was prepared.
In the last 3 years, I hiked the Appalachian Trail. Last year, before I got sick, I rode a bicycle from San Diego to New Smyrna Beach. So I'm used to those kind of long-term, tough things.
The last year has been a major grind, a roller coaster ride of uncertainty.
I've gone through 15 rounds of chemo and some incredible science called CAR-T transplant.
CAR-T is a recently approved living therapy in which a patient's T cells, a type of white blood cells, are removed and genetically reprogrammed to target, attack, and kill cancer cells long after they've been infused back into the body.
The journey that he's been through in the last year has just been absolutely incredible to know that he's back here again. It's been a lot. And he's such a strong person, and he's someone to really be admired.
Accompanied by his girlfriend, children, and grandchildren, Frank wears a t-shirt that says Frank won, Cancer Zero, indicating that he's still here 1 year past his devastating diagnosis. He starts the race walking alongside his daughter, who's pushing his granddaughter in a stroller. He intended to walk the entire distance, but the thrill of being back, the gratitude for being alive, and the excitement for many more years ahead quickly turns his walk into a jog and his comeback into a success. 3.1 miles later, he runs across the finish line, arms held high, smiling from ear to ear. The comeback has begun, and the celebration will continue.
I just put together last week a list of 60, 70 people. I'm going to have a party at my house. And it literally is a thank you party for those people. So the village is real.
What's it mean to you to see him come full circle and be back at this race?
You're trying to make me cry. It's incredible. It's incredible to see him healthy and to look great again. And he's our rock. He's everything. He means the world to all of us.
What have you learned from him?
Perseverance, for one. He's the kind of guy that never gives up on anything. And his positive attitude has brought everybody along with him, and no one's ever felt anything negative. Everyone's always had this hope, this positivity. That's what he portrays to everybody.
What does today mean to you?
It's everything. To see him here, to see him back, to see him finish this race, it just means everything, because we weren't sure for a while. I love this man to death.
Frank is in remission now, and the next year is critical to beating cancer for good. Before leaving, he and Fran returned to the very curb that they set on 1 year ago, the one where he knew something was wrong, the one where a battle for his life began. It's a touchstone of sorts, a place to pause and be grateful for family, friends, and incredible health care, a place to acknowledge the power of persistence and the gift of each day.
I'll be back every year with the same shirt on, but the score up here is going to change. This one's not changing, not going to get me. So, yep, going to keep coming back. I'll be here for a long time every year. Yep, good stuff.